Hi, I'm Emmanuel, and welcome to my workbench. Today I'll be hunting dime boxes. These are all circulated coins. I have 3 boxes. I'm going to do like my last coin hunt and search until I find silver. Now what's this over here? Well, this is the dime that I'll be giving away for my 100 subscriber giveaway. So look up at the top over here. I will put a link to my video for the 100 subscriber giveaway. If you look at the description of the video and deem yourself eligible, then by all means participate in the giveaway and you might be the lucky winner of this dime. On with the hunt. I will either bring you in at the halfway point of each box or I will bring you in if I find a key date or a silver coin. I thought I would bring you in on roll 22. I believe that the entire roll are American coins. Well, as Rob from Rob Finds Treasure would say, you can't get mad at that. Well, after 25 rolls, this is what I have found. We'll start with the Canadian. I did find a 2020 dime, which I set aside until the Royal Canadian Mint reveals mintages. I believe that it's going to be at least a semi-key date, lower mintage, and a 5-pence piece from Great Britain from 1990. And for the Americans, 82 Americans in the first half of the box. Of the Americans, these 3 will fill holes in my book. The 1969 Philadelphia, the 2008 Denver, and the 2014 Denver. If any of these remaining coins upgrade the ones in my book, I will let you know at the end of the video. Just bringing you in on roll 33 of box 1. Another roll completely composed of American dimes. So here we are at the end of box 1 after 50 rolls. So no silver in the box, but we did find a 1983 Canadian penny, 7 2020 possibly semi-key years, a 2008 10 cents from Bermuda, and again with that roll of dimes, we have many dimes from the 60s to the 2000s and 10s. So these are the book fillers from rolls 26 to 50, a 1972D, a 1977D, a 1990D, a 1998D, a 2013D, and a 2017D. I will let you know shortly if there are any upgraders into my book. So these are the ones that were upgraded. I took these out of my book. So 11 dimes that I found upgraded these ones. With all of the coins in place, let's have a look at what I am missing in my US coin clad book. This starts at 1965. So I am missing a 1979D. And other than this, my book is complete all the way up to 2004D. Of course, it's a pipe dream to find a 1996W. And in my other book, I am missing a 2009D. By the mintage, it is a key date, of course. And then, of course, a 2018D, a 2019D, and all of the 2020s. Let's start a second box. First 25 rolls of box 2, I found a key date 1970 low mintage year Canadian dime, as well as a 10-cent piece from the East Caribbean states from where's the year here? I don't see the year. Oh, 2009. And the American coins, various years. Second half of box 2, rolls 26 to 50. 9 Americans dating from a 1965 on this end to 3 2016s on this end. So that's it for box 2. No upgraders for the book. So the key find being this 1970 Canadian key date. Let's move on to the third box of the hunt. Well, 25 rolls done in box 3, and these are my finds. So 3 2020 Canadian dimes, and the remaining 14 dimes are American, ranging from 1965 all the way to a 2018. Still no silver. Let's see what the next 25 rolls of this box hold. Well, roll 27 of box 3. I opened the end to look inside, and I see a young head, which means silver. Let's pray for a collection dump and hope that the whole roll is silver. Let's see what we have. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. We have some Americans. Oh my goodness. There's lots of silver here. I can't believe it. Let me arrange things and I'll bring you back. These are the non-silver coins in the roll. And let's see what we have in this roll. Wow. 80% silver, we have a 1940, a 1944, a 1947, a 1951, a 1952, a 1954, 3 1960s, 3 1963s, 2 1964s, 2 1965s, 3 1967 50% silvers. These weigh less than 2.33. They might be 80% silver, but they're worn. Anyways, they weighed about 2.2 each. So I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say these are 50%, and these are 80%. They weigh 2.33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 80% 1967s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 50% 1968s, and an American 1946. The nice thing is, I have a second roll with the same wrapper as this roll. Okay, I've switched over to the stand to make it easier. So let's see what we have here. Well, I can't see. Let me see with my eyes. Well, it's a 1981 on this one. That's definitely not silver. Let's move these aside for now and have a look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Let me sort this out and I'll get back to you. And here's the silver from the second roll, starting with a 1950, a 1952, two 1953s, a 54, a 55, a 56, two 1963s, four 1964s, two 1965s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 80% 1967s, 1 50% 1967, and 2 50% 1968s. I went through the rolls to see for the wrappers, and hidden underneath 2 rolls was a third roll. A third roll with the same wrapper. My gosh. So let me set these aside. And let me see what we have here. Okay, it's hard to tell on camera, but this looks silvery to me. Let's see what's in this roll. Oh my gosh. Well, I've been dreaming of a silver dump, and I got my silver dump. Let me sort these out and I'll get right back to you. So here's the silver in this third roll. 1938, 1947, 1949, 1952, 1953, 1961, 1962, 3 1963s, 5 1964s, 1 1965, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 1967s, all 80% silver, and 5 1968s, 50% silver. Well, here is the 3-roll summary for rolls 26, 27, and 28 from box 3. Let's begin with the foreigns. We start with a 1946 90% silver American dime, and then the rest are regular dimes, 68 all the way to 2018. And the silver dimes from Canada, we have 1938, 1940, 1944, 2 1945s, a 1949, 1950, 1951, 3 1952s, 2 1953s, 2 1954s, 2 1955s, 156, 3 1960s, a 1961, a 1962, and 18 1964s. Moving on, 5 1965s, and 37 80% silver 1967s, 2 50% silver 1967s, and 20 50% silver 1968s. I had recalibrated my scale and reweighed it because the weights were off, and after I've recalibrated, I can confirm that most of these are 80%. I will put the face value plus the silver melt value as of today, today's value, down below, so you can see how profitable this haul was. Let's cross our fingers and hope that there is more silver in the remaining 22 rolls. I'll bring you in on any other silver finds. I'm bringing you in on roll 37. And yes, sirree, that is a King George VI. So roll 37 has silver. Let's spill it live and see what's inside. Well, looks like just that one ender, and it is a 1945. Do a quick check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more silver. So one more silver to the silver stack. Let's continue with the hunt. Well, here we go with all of the finds in box 3. I'm not going to go all over the silvers, other to say that 1945 over here is a key date, so that'll get marked into the key dates. And for the semi keys, I have 7 2020s. I have a Cuban 5 centavo from Cuba. It's Cuban, from 2009. Of course, the 1946 90% silver dime, and the Americans go from 1965 all the way down over here to 2018. Let me come back with you with any book fillers or upgraders. For my Canadian silver, let's look at the book fillers and upgraders. So I got a filler right here, 1940. I have another one right here, 1944. And then down here, 1949, 1950, 1951. They're not in good shape, but it's better to be in bad shape and fill a hole than leave a hole empty. 1952 will upgrade the one that I have in my set. I also found a 1953 with shoulder fold and without shoulder fold. The way to tell it apart is to look at the back at the word day over here. Yeah, you could probably see the difference. Let me go in a little closer. If you look at the word day, the one on the left has flared letters, and the one on the right has the letters are not flared. And that's the difference between the shoulder fold and no shoulder fold version. I have a 1954, a 1955, so 1961 upgrades, 1964 upgrades, and 1968 upgrades. So I'm still looking for a 1958. So obviously over here, these are all low mintage. 43 is common, but all of the other ones are about 10 million or less. So these are all low mintage. Now let's go on with the other coins. So here are my American upgraders. My 1965 will upgrade. My 1968p will upgrade. My 1977D will upgrade. I'm upgrading my 1979p and my 1980p. I'm also upgrading my 1990p. And finally, I'm upgrading my 1999D. And here is the 3-box summary for boxes 6, 7, and 8 of my 10-box dime hunt. The first box was the one with 2 full rolls of American dimes, 136 American dimes. I thought that was a great box. It was record-setting at 213 points. We did find that penny, which deducts 5 points from the score, but 20 book fillers altogether, and the 8 2020s. Box 2, not much. In fact, it is my record-setting low pointage box at 31 points. We did find a 1970 key date in that box in 20 Americans. But the box, number 8, that had 2 key dates in the silvers. It had 7 semi-keys, 20 book fillers, total of 85 80% silvers and 22 50% silvers, 39 Americans, for a record-breaking 925 points for that box. 107 silver coins. Wow. As a wise bearded man once said, you can't get mad at that. Well, that's it for this coin roll hunt. Join me next week as I hunt 2 more dime boxes to complete my 10-box dime series. Will I find more silver? Will I have another silver dump? Well, tune in to find out. Until then, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching.